Hello, absolutely nobody. It's Fat Wap here. Welcome back. Night 34. 7 days to die in the PlayStation 4. So it's another night mission. I've been doing quite a lot of these recently. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is today. Apart from, I'm going to make a new crossbow because the horde will be here this time tomorrow. So we just want to ensure that our weapons are up to scratch. So we've got forged iron, leather and wood that we need. Just click up to craft that. Now I wonder what level it's going to come in at, because that's 133, but I have made a number of bolts. Yeah, so again, not a bad upgrade there. What I'll do for the time being, I'll throw that weapon, unless I can scrap it, which I can't. I'll throw this weapon in the weapons crate just for the time being, and then I'll put the resources back away. That way, keeps it all nice and neat, the way I like it. Right, so the aim for the next however long is to make... Oh, there goes my phone. Who is texting me at this ungodly hour? Okay. So my aim is... Sorry, that text just distracted me. To make as much forged steel as possible, because as you saw in the last episode, I'm going to need to go and get some food in a minute. We fully upgraded to reinforced concrete the bottom level of this structure we've made. Now, not the area, not this wood here. I'm going to do something different with that, possibly. But as you can see, we've got fully reinforced concrete. I better get a weapon ready just in case. It goes 4 high all the way around. As you can see, some of it's still to dry. So there you go. So that there is, I think that's about 6,000 strong. And the layer under that's about 3,000 strong. But what we want to do is make that 10,000 strong by hitting it with some reinforced steel. I'll show you how we're going to do that. Anyway, so where is it? In this one? No, that one. Well done. So the unfortunate thing is this is quite expensive and it's quite difficult. You know, it's not easy to make. Yes, I know I need food. But one hit will take that to fully upgraded reinforced steel. That's the highest level block we've got in the PlayStation game currently. So I can obviously only do 10 of these because I've only got, is it 100 and something? So as you can see, I'm down to 50. And I think I'll have one more after this, which I'm not going to use because it'll make it unsymmetrical. I'll do the one in the middle here. So as you can see, it's going to cost a lot to make, because 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, you know, we're talking just that little block there is about 120, just those 3x4. So let's just say 120, 240, take us around to about here. For about 480. So if it's 480 to get halfway around, it's going to be 800, 920 or something. So we need at least 1,000. I think I'm getting this right. 1,000 steel. So that's going to take a while to get, especially because to make one steel, I'll show you. To make one steel in the forge, I'm making them at the moment. I'm outputting them at the moment. But to make one steel in the forge, it's 10 iron and 10 clay. Now clay is not really an issue. We can dig that from pretty much anywhere around where we are. But iron is an issue. So 10. Bearing in mind, 10 iron to make one steel, and we need 10 steel to upgrade one block, so it goes up tenfold. That's never going to be good. So what have I got in my supplies? I haven't got any food, so I think what I'll do is I'll just take some water with me. I've got my crossbow, and I've got a hunting knife. So what we're going to do, just on this little episode here, is go hunting. It shouldn't take us too long. We've got our mini bike, got a little bit of fuel, we can stick the lights on. So what we're going to do is we're going to whiz around, try and find an animal of some kind, and then just run it over. And then we're going to skin the animal for the food. Then we're going to head back, although it's quite difficult to see animals in the dark. Then once we've done that, we'll head back to the base, eat and drink. Is that a zombie there? Hello, zombie. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a nighttime ride. 1% hungry, so she's going to need some food pretty soon. Is that a bear? No, that's just a rock. That looked like a bear. Hadn't spawned in properly yet. And then once we've done everything here, what colour's the moon tonight? I've got to say they have done the sky extremely well. It's really nice, especially the nighttime sky, even though it's not when it's not pissing down. Yeah, I'm hungry. I know. There's a bear. So the idea is, this is one of the good things about the mini bike. We don't necessarily have to worry too much about trying to take down animals in a difficult way. You just run them down. Now he's going to run, but we should have enough skill. We can't shoot over our mini bike. I was going to say we should have enough skill. Why is that always low? Oh, come here. I'm just going to have to axe him. There you go. So as you can see, I'll take all that. You still can't fight at night time. It just takes a little bit more skill than I have. So we can strip down this zombie. He's a weird looking zombie. He's all green. Is he a zombie bear? I think I just said zombie instead of bear. Anyway, so we'll take this one down. This will give us probably about 12 meat, something like that. So we've got 8 meat and got some more hide. We're going to need all this animal fat as well, because we're going to want to make candles to surround our candles, I think, or torches to surround our building to make it light. So this is a good exercise. I mean, I know we've got plenty back at the other base, so we don't necessarily have to worry too much, because we're going to go back there at some point. What on earth was that? I don't know. There. Am I running? Am I running over something over here? Who knows? I think what we'll do as well, we'll head towards this drop crate. It's just here. We can pretty much take it. Just empty it out quick, if I can get to it. Grab and run. Now if it gets to 3:30 in the morning, I've not found another animal, I'll just head back, because I am aware that this woman will starve to death at some point. There's a deer. Oh, sorry dear. Here they all come. This may be a little bit mental. Yeah, I don't think this is the best idea, really. At least we've left the light on the mini bike so we can find it again. I mean, these zombies are pretty hardcore. I've got a broken leg as well, so I can't really do much running. I just want to be able to take these guys out and get back to that deer. Ideally. Gone. Oh, there we go. I don't feel like I'm in trouble here, because, you know, I've got health packs. They're not necessarily going to hit me. I just have to watch my stamina, keep my distance, take the shots when I can, and then try and actually hit rather than miss. Because we're not going to be able to do melee on these guys, there's just too many of them. There we go. I mean, you can do this on Horde Night as well, because they don't really get any faster on Horde Night. There's just more of them. So, you know, if you feel comfortable running around in circles, dodging the swinging, and then taking them out, you can do this. If you're better than me at aiming, you might have a better time of it as well. Oh, go away. Alright, is that him dead? Oh my god, where are you? He's just using my tactic. Don't use my tactic against me. I'll take all that anyway. Right, okay. So as always in these episodes, I've just ran in a massive circle and I've lost my bike. Now I did leave the light on, so I should be able to see it. And it's not ideal, is it? I always lose my bike. I'm pretty sure I left the light on though. So, you know, we could walk around the edge of a rock, hit. I'm sure I left the light on. Anyway, we're back. We can skin this deer. It's morning time now anyway, for 10 minutes in-game time. So, back on the bike. She's really hungry and thirsty now, so back to our now what's going to be our main base. And what we can do is cook down the food quickly, have some food, because tonight is night 35 and there's going to be hopefully a bigger horde than there was on the night 28, but we'll see. So we're going to have to go back, pick up our weapons, head across to our old location, rob that of everything, and then head to our horde house, and then that's probably going to be all of the episode here. So here we go. Switch my light on. But as you can see, you know, we're getting there with this base. I mean, as it is right now, it's relatively secure. They're not really going to be cause me much trouble. So let's just, we haven't got any meat, we haven't got anything other to make bacon and eggs or anything, so we'll just grill that up, and then while that's grilling, drop the inventory that we've got back in here. I'll keep that water on me, and I'll keep those medkits on me, and in fact I'll keep those antibiotics on me as well. Everything else can go away in the medical box. Yes, another beaker. Thank you, Dropbox. Every single crate you get a beaker. I'm not entirely sure if it's worthwhile, but I collect them anyway. Let's take rocket launch parts, rocket launcher receiver. So we might be, you know, we might be close to getting a rocket launcher. And I think I've got the tallow in the food. No, I don't remember where I put the tallow. There's the tallow there. And I'll stick a bone in there just in case. You never know when you need a bone, do you? And the clothes can just get dropped in there as well. And there's wellness decreased because I'm so hungry. So that does happen, so we need to actually be careful. So I'll do some eating. Should only take maybe 5 of these things to get us back to full health. And then once we're at full health, I will grab my weapons and my bullets. Drink some water, grab my weapons and my bullets, and then head across to the other location. Because we don't really... Well, that's close enough, isn't it? We don't really want the horde attacking this house right now. Can you imagine? If it's a particularly horrific horde and they do, you know, they totally destroy our hard work for the last few days when it's not ready. Okay. I will take my guns and bullets. Now I know I've got a fair bit of gunpowder here, 1029, so we could easily make a significant amount of more bullets as well. For the time being, what we'll do is we'll just leave it, because I'm not really sure what bullets to make or what to do, because I've got a hunting rifle back at the place. I've got a shotgun, and I really enjoyed using the shotgun last time I used it in the Horde night. I meant to inventory bar then, not that. So we'll figure it out anyway. So I think now we've got one of each. You know, we've got all the tools we need. We've got a couple of good weapons. We might need to get some more arrows for crossbows at some crossbow bolts at some point. But we're in a good state now. We can head back to the location. And what I'll do is I'll put this fire out, because you know we're not doing anything in here at the moment. I think we're still forging down some stuff here. Is there anything I can chuck in there while I'm gone? I can drop that stone in, and I might just drop in half the lead pipes, because I'm never ever going to need that many lead pipes, and at least it'll give us is it lead pipes? Iron pipes. So at least it'll give us a little bit more iron in our forge when we come back. Okay, so this is us. Let's hope this stays secure over the next couple of nights. Out we go. So I mean, as you can see, it's, you know, they can do damage to this area here, but the actual I'll take some fuel. The actual the main structure itself we shouldn't have an issue with. Right, okay. So again, something I forgot to show you guys actually on the way back over a couple of nights ago. I really wasn't paying attention, and I was just kind of, you know, I had my thumb down on the stick driving in the direction. I might stop at this nest actually, because I need feathers. So I was just driving in a direction, not paying much attention, and ended up driving into a cave. Luckily the cave was you know, quite easily accessible. It wasn't one of the holes in the floors that you used to get, or still you maybe even still get. It's actually a proper kind of cave. So I drove into the cave and ended up going, what? Had to kind of reverse out. Now if you do drive down a cave in your new mini bike, you can pick you can dismantle your mini bike and then take it somewhere else and reassemble it. Here we go, get some lag while it spawns in. But I'll show you guys the cave. We're heading this way anyway, so I may as well show you guys the cave, because we're gonna have to come back here at some point, because the stalactites and stalagmites in the cave are potassium nitrate. It's around here somehow. I just want to be a bit careful I don't do something stupid. I did mark it on the map with a cave. Oh, I just did exactly what I didn't want to do, and we're out anyway. Right, okay. You stop there. So as you can see, I was just driving up the hill, wasn't paying much attention. I was probably having a drink or something at the time, just using one thumb to push up, and I drove straight into here. I didn't do any investigation, but you know, it goes relatively deep. In fact, it goes all the way through. Look at this. That's really quite cool. And there's a zombie. There's a dead zombie here. With some potato seeds and bullets. So, this is quite a cool little area. So what I'll show you, this here is potassium. So it's been very worthwhile coming here. Now I'm not sure if you mine the actual floor here, what you get. You might get potassium as well. But as you can see, each one of those little outcroppings, stalagmites or tights, is worth 40 potassium. So it's really beneficial to come back here at some point and just clean the place out. I won't do that now because we have a plan, and I've marked it on the map as a little, you can see on the compass at the top, it's a little cave icon. So you know, it's quite cool. I quite like that. So where were we? The other side of the cave, and the bike halfway down the hill. So from that little part, I've got 240 potassium. You know, that's... And we saw coal on the ground on the way through. So, you know, I think there's some coal there. So we're going to be okay for bullets. We're going to be okay for bullets. We just need to just find some better pieces to make our weapons stronger. Sorry, I'm just taking a drink there. My throat has been killing me. It's probably from speaking so much. I'm not used to it. I mean, we're on day 35 here, and I've made, what, a video a day? So it's 35. Maybe a couple more, maybe like 1 or 2 videos a day. So it's, you know, it's 35 videos worth of talking. Your throat's just not used to it. Well, mine isn't anyway. That's why I've got a cough as well. Anyway, so heading back. We left this place, you know, about 2 or 3 nights in game, maybe 1 or 2 nights in game time ago, but we left it actually doing stuff. The forge was backed up with activity, so we should get there. There should be some steel, there should be some concrete, there might be some bullet tips. You know, I was pretty much just emptying out the forge, because the idea is, are you gonna spawn in? Okay, that was a bit weird. Because the idea is that this is obviously not, we're not going to be coming back here at any point. So as you can see, we've finished. I'll switch that off. Good timing. We've got some items, which is fantastic. I mean, 188 forged steel, sorry. That's going to come in handy. I'll leave this in place for the time being. In fact, what I might do is I might I don't think have I got any wood? No, I was going to say I might just forge out the clay, because I don't necessarily need it in there, but I'll leave it for the time being. We haven't got anything in there. This is empty. We've got a bunch of weapons that we need to take across to our new crate, to our new location, and we've got a bunch of food and water that again we need to relocate. And all these items up here, like the potato seeds, I'm going to plant these as well. So I am going to make a farm where we are staying, so that it's easy, you know, it's easy to go out and get some meats by driving over an animal, and then we can use the seeds that we're going to plant to create your potato plants, and then blueberry seeds, and then these corn. I don't know what, if that's corn, and you have to destroy corn for corn seed, because you know you mix these two up with water, you get a blueberry pie. You mix this with meat and corn, and you get meat pie, and you know they're very good. They're very good for your fullness rating. I think it's 15 or 20 or something like that. So we can do that. So that's going to be over the next couple of days as well. So we still, you know, we've got plenty to do, and we also need to finish shipping I mean, I've emptied up that crate, but we need to finish shipping all this stuff to and from the actual 2 buildings. But there's nothing in here I want at the moment. The 10mm rounds, don't need them. Don't necessarily need any more bullets right now, because I've got quite a few. That should do us for the Horde Night tonight. Especially if I just go and pick up a few more feathers and make some arrows as well. I've got 32 already, so we're doing okay. And I think that's going to be us, you know. Let's see what's in my... There goes my phone again. I'm going to put that on, if it goes off again, I'm going to put it on mute because it's doing my head in. I'll just take... I think I've got water back at the horde house. Okay. So, is there a tree anywhere near here? There's one over there. My thoughts are, what I'll do is I'll go and take that tree down, and I will use the wood as fuel to power the forge, so I can strip the forge completely empty of everything. So I'll just craft up some scrap and the final amount of whatever else I've got in there, so it's an empty forge, so I don't need to come back for the forge anyway. So if I do that, then I can take the tool sets from the forge and create a secondary forge back at my other location, because I've got some bellows back there. What did I get from that? 300 wood, that should be enough, shouldn't it? While I'm running across, let's see who's texting me. My phone's on a very short cable because it's charging. Okay, go away. Okay. And we're in. Okay, so let's just quickly fuel up, power on, max out the clay, and then we've got, that's not going to take any time at all, and then we just got whatever's left is just scrap iron, I think. We actually can't actually do anything with that anyway, so we'll leave that for the time being and we'll go to the horde house. And again, because a hardy was attacked last time, I don't think we're going to have to be doing anything. Hopefully not anyway. And we've also got some resources at the horde house we could probably start to ship across, but for the time being I might leave them there because, as I say, we're going to be using that as a horde house at least for this and maybe the next one. Because I don't want to spend the next 7 days and nights just building. I wouldn't mind. I'm just going to get some corn when I'm here actually. See if I can make some corn seed. See if that's how you do it. I'll do that when I get back. Yeah, because I don't want to spend the next 7 days and nights building. I don't think I'll have the resources to do it. We want to do a little bit more exploration and go and hit some shotgun missiles for some different guns as well. And also, I didn't really raid any of the towns, and we do know that some of these houses have basements with safes in. So if we go and attack the safes, we might be able to scavenge some decent gun parts. And I think we've got some skill points we could do with spending as well. Where's my house? There it is. I'm getting a bit lost today. Don't know why. Let's park this in the driveway. So as you can see, this is, this is the full amount of damage they did last time. Oh, nothing. That's right, because it wasn't a horde. Yeah, the most weird thing. So anyway, I think what I'll do. I'm not sure how long this episode has been or will be. I'll dump all this in the inventory at the moment, in this inventory here, because we're going to want to strip some of this out. I'll go hunting for a bit more wood, because I want to make some wood spikes, and I want to make some more feather crossbow bolts, just so I'm prepared. With our there is a significant lack of zombies, really, isn't there? I mean, I'm in the middle of a town here. There should be loads. Nah. Maybe they're all saving themselves for tonight. They might have. I mean, if it turns out they've done something to the way they spawn in, might have to up the level of zombie spawn. I mean, it's just on the standard setting at the moment. But if it needs to be, I'll raise it up to the next level so we've actually got more of a challenge. I'll do some investigation. What I'll do is I'll once I finish this episode, I'll come out of the game, I'll look at the save settings, and we'll see if we can up the level of zombies that attack us. I think we're at that stage now anyway. So we'll keep going. I think we've got enough now just to finish off those as crossbow bolts. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I will bring you back at the night of 35, and fingers crossed we'll have a nice zombie horde to fight. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.